Hi baby moons, welcome to the Strawberry Moon Scorpio channel. My name is Tal and I am going to do the full moon in Aries reading tonight. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that now that the Mercury retrograde is direct along with Jupiter as well as Pluto last week, and I do believe Saturn as well. So now that the planets are going retrograde and we have this powerful full moon in Aries going into Scorpio season, oh my gosh, things are about to change and transform in such a huge way. I am so excited for us. Please keep in mind though that these energies do change due to free will and external forces. So this is all, again, potential energy. What you decide to do with this information is up to you. And I hope that my messages find those who need to hear it most. Now, I chose to do my reading in my bed tonight because I just felt like I really needed to be connected to comfort and safety, because this is a very powerful full moon and my little baby is sleeping here. Yeah, and I just feel like the song Start a War, it's like, it's funny because it's not like, it's like the energy I'm picking up from this with the full moon in Aries, it's like you can use your passion and the fuel that this full moon is giving you to, again, lash out at people or let your anger get the best of you, or just, drown yourself in situations and energies that don't serve you. Or you can utilize this passion, this power to take control and to be focused on your goals, focused on becoming that person that is taking care of business, you know what I mean? And it's in the sense of like, okay, you know what, I know where I'm going to redirect this energy. And so redirecting this energy towards your passions, your creativity, you know what I mean, your, again, if you have a partner, sexual energy. So definitely the next 2 weeks, you're going to see some changes in your energy, and what you choose to do with it is going to be really important. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Angels, universe, spirit of the highest pure state of energy, please give us guidance for the full moon in Aries, which is also the travel moon, the hunter's moon, the blood moon, which means I feel like there's going to be a lot of traveling the next month for you guys. Like, that's what I'm really picking up, like this, like you're, or like, the next week or so, you're gonna be making plans to travel. So yeah, and again, with the hunter energy, it's very powerful energy. It's a very chaser energy. It's a very go get what I want energy. So definitely embrace that as well, because we have the new moon in Aries. We have time to take action. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Okay, look at the bigger picture. It's time to take action right now with this energy. Okay, and again, whatever action you're about to take is going to lead to prosperity, and prosperity might not look what you, again, you have to think about, as much as we like to have a destination, so much can happen along the journey that could change that destination, that can change the trajectory of where you're going. As long as you have a focus and you're moving forward and you are learning and growing and evolving, and you're going in a direction where you keep taking chances and you keep, going, it's like you might not get to the specific destination you thought you were going to, but the journey you're going to take along the way, you are going to end up in places that you never even thought was possible. And I'm getting the sense of, don't be attached to the outcome, because it really isn't about the destination. It's about the journey. The journey is life, because the only destination at the end of it is that. And the end goal here is to have the most amazing journey along the way. So focusing, again, prosperity is going to lie ahead if you keep taking action and keep looking at the bigger picture. here, okay? Balance spirituality and practicality. This card always makes me feel like it's like balance your head and your heart. You know what I mean? As much as you could be logical and realistic about certain situations and where you're going, that dreamer side of you needs to come out and be experienced. Utilize both. Utilize your intelligence, utilize your practicality, utilize, you know, coming up with a plan and having an idea of where to go, but then allow the spirituality aspect to let it flow and let it go and to guide you and to just accept the twists and turns along the way and the change of heart if you grow and evolve into wanting a different destination, you know? Don't be attached to the outcome here. This full moon is bringing out a lot of emotions, especially about your relationships, especially about what adjustments are required. Sour candy. So sweet, then I get a little angry. That's such a perfect song for this full moon. I feel like, yeah, the emotions are running high, adjustments are required. You could be somebody that maybe has some deep anger issues, or again, when you get triggered, it's like your face. It's like the pressure in your face, and you just can't help but cry, and you just want to scream, and it's like your body literally feels like it's going to explode. And figuring out where that anger comes from, figuring out what's the root cause of it, why do you keep getting triggered, and why, like, how can you learn to get triggered and in the moment feel and understand what you're feeling, but recognizing that reacting isn't going to serve you in the situation. Responding is what is going to move you forward, and again bring balance to your emotions. That's what's going to lead to this prosperity. It's so hard, okay? Like, controlling your emotions is hard because, again, it's not even about control. It's not about control, you know, although everything is, again, focus, control. Again, that's, you know, Mr. Aries, Mr. Emperor, Mr. Let's go to it, let's get it done. Let's take action. It's easier said than done, especially when you're someone who's been through so much trauma. I really think that telling yourself that you're stronger and that you can handle it is more important than trying to control it. I think it's being able to embrace it fully in the moment, but it's like being able to shorten how long it affects you. I think that's the more sense of control we'll ever really get, because it's not about avoiding feeling the emotion. It's about not letting the emotion take control of your actions, take control of the situation, because you need to be able to in the moment decide for yourself, okay, if I can't process my emotions with the person in front of me, or the situation in front of me, recognizing that you need to take yourself out of that situation is going to be so important. And if you can, in the moment, take those deep breaths, those deep breaths, and you go inward and have a conversation with yourself, and in these deep breaths, you feel the emotion. You know, instead of it having to come and explode outwards, feeling it, breathing it in, and telling yourself what needs to be said, what needs to be done. How can I look in this situation and bring love into it? Because I just feel like, again, you're not always going to be able to control. Sometimes you're going to have outbursts. Sometimes you're going to lose your shit, because, again, you got to feel your emotions. I honestly feel like if there's a situation where you're feeling angry, going somewhere and screaming it out, okay? punching it out, okay, if you have something you can punch. That's not, you know, again, boxing related, but seriously, like, being, like, don't hurt yourself, obviously, but there are ways you can let these emotions out in productive and healing ways that don't take over you and your situations. So that when you get triggered, you know how to adjust in the situation, you know how to work through whatever fear is coming up in the moment, because really that's what it is. Triggers are fears. Triggers are the ego trying to protect itself, letting you know, sending off signals. Oh my gosh, this thing that is really scary or really not good, or something that's really upsetting that's happening right now is about to happen or is happening, and you know, you need to fight or flight, baby girl. You need to figure it out, baby boy, whatever, maybe they them, you know, figure it out. You know, like it's your ego just trying to protect yourself. But if you can work through those fears, okay, and not let the triggers and the ego and the inner child take over, you are going to be able to proceed very quickly in the direction that you desire. Because when you can also, it's also about that too. It's also when you can master that, in a sense, and no one's ever perfect. No one can ever truly, you know, like, you can't say that it will never, you know, a breakdown will never happen again. But it's like, if you can master, you know, going with the flow and embracing where you need to take control, working through your fears, you know, understanding your emotions, understanding why the trigger's happening, you become confident in knowing who you are. It's not even about being in control of your emotions or your ego or your inner child. It's about understanding you as a whole, all these individual little bits of what makes you, you. I'm like, the fucking music in the background is totally not the vibe. But you know what? These are some channeled songs for you through this Aries full moon. So if any of these, you know, hit home, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Like, seriously though, like, that's what I mean. Like, when you are getting into this energy, and knowing all these little parts of you, you're gonna have this level of confidence where you will literally be like, like, everything that comes and goes, you're not gonna be attached to it. You're not gonna be overwhelmed by it. You're not gonna be able to, you know, be that fragile person you might have been. You're gonna be this very, very strong and powerful person, and yeah, everyone is going to be craving to have you as a partner. You will be what most people want but can never attain, because most people are not going to be able to handle the power that you have, and that's just that. So have faith in your dreams, baby moons. Have faith in your dreams. If you've been needing to do or work on your throat chakra, I definitely suggest doing that, because I can tell that there are some throat chakra blockages, as well as the sacral and solar plexus. Those orange, yellow, and blue. Bring love into the situation. When things happen, how can you respond with love? You know what I mean? Because really, anything that is not love, you know, that is the highest vibration, okay? Literally, it's time to release negativity. How can you, how can you bring love into the situation? How can you, no matter what is happening, how can you look at it through the lens of love, in a way of, like, love for yourself, love for them, respect for yourself, respect for them? You know, how can you look at the situation and say, how do I choose to respond to this? And how does my decision and how I choose to respond to this, how does it affect both of us in a positive, transformative way? You know, in a way that it's like, I know I've grown through how I'm responding, and it is also a mirror showing how they how they could grow, you know? So I'm going to continue pulling some cards. I'm actually going to use my yin yang deck now. So I want to see what else is going on. What else is this full moon in Aries bringing to the collective? What transformations and changes and, you know, just things coming our way in the next 2 weeks especially. But what is, ooh, well, something's coming for sure. Because we're going to have to be open to receive. Let's see what else is coming. Oh, that's a lot. You know, I'm going to take that. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's starting to rain now. Wow. Yeah, so you're about to harvest something in the next couple weeks, or shifts and changes that you make in the next couple weeks is really going to a lot of changes are going to happen starting the next 2 weeks. All right. Wow, of course. So the next 2 weeks, ooh, okay. Comfort zone, clinging to your comfort zone. So you were asked, you've been avoiding taking that leap away from that, okay? It's almost like you've been pretending that you can't see where you need to go. You know where you need to go. You know how to bring stability, flow, and harmony back into your life. You do know what you need to do. Your higher self is activating, okay? Where's love? Your higher self is activating, so you are now becoming aware of what is going to bring you the stability, flow, and harmony. But it's like you've been avoiding seeing it, dealing with it. You're like, I can't, what? I don't know what you're talking about. But you know what you need to do, okay? And I feel like the stalemate's about to end. You are needing, again, to step out of your comfort zone if you want the stability, harmony, flow to come in. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So of course with the full moon in Aries energy, I love that's coming up. It's all about your power, your passion, your creativity, that fuel, that fire, that motivation, okay? This new beginning that is being created for you, by you, is all about what you are embodying and what you are doing, okay? So time to really start to plant those seeds, babe, okay? Plant those seeds and like be creative with how you do this, because there's some serious seeds you're about to plant that is going to lead towards this solid foundation, okay? You're starting to form a very solid structure, and it's all going to depend on how firm of a seed you are planting, okay? You are detaching from the past now. This suffering, this lack mindset, this energy of not being able to look forward, okay? Like, again, avoiding doing what you know what you need to do, okay? You know what you need to do, and you've been avoiding doing it. But again, that's why this masculine energy is showing up, because, again, showing up next to the fire sign energy, because, again, the Emperor, that masculine energy, that take charge energy, it is time to take action on the things you haven't taken action towards. And you are detaching, you are finally detaching from this past, from this suffering, from the pain you've dealt with for so long. And this release, this detachment, is ultimately what is going to allow you to gain control, okay? And take those steps forward to not only drop your ego, your pride and your vanity. You are going to be it's like you're going to be creating new memories here. You're going to be open to create new memories. Yeah, it's like you're detaching, focusing so much from the past, okay? I feel like you've experienced a lot of regret, and you've been really focused on the past. And again, taking control, using that masculine energy to to take charge. And now now you're in this energy of being open to receive these new memories. And so now that you're taking charge and moving forward, okay, you're about to end a cycle because you have been isolating yourself from others. You've been detaching from others because you've been trying to see yourself clearly and see what you need to, again, this energy of the full moon is all about getting focused. What do you need to focus on? And now you know what you need to focus on. And a lot of you, that's going to require isolating some more. Okay, but again, being open to receive to all possibilities, no longer being attached to a specific outcome. Isolating, allowing yourself to work through the motions and complete these cycles. Because if you, oh my God. And it's just, these messages keep coming up, babes, and this is going to be just for a select few. It depends on the situation, and again, where you're going forward. Now this person, this masculine energy, which could be a fire sign, they had a lot of ego in the past that blocked this connection, and those cycles have been completing and are changing because during the separation, you guys had enough time to isolate and to really go in that deep thought. Excuse me. And this full moon is bringing a lot of reunions, okay? And reunions, soul ties, doesn't have to just specifically be a romantic partner. This could be friendships. This could be family. But I'm really getting that you are, again, somebody that you've been separated with. And again, this person, you or them regret what has happened. And both of you have been spending a lot of time during this Mercury retrograde thinking about one another, but not actually taking action. You didn't hear from this person during Mercury retrograde, but you thought about them a lot. And that's because you guys have learned your lessons. That's why neither of you reached out, because you learned your lesson. You knew it wasn't the right time. You knew that things still needed to form and things still needed to be aligned first. And you needed this full moon, to be honest, this full moon and all the planets to start going direct for them to come towards you in the way that you deserve. And it's honestly, for some of you, this person, it's going to feel like a wish fulfillment when it comes in. It's going to feel really good because you've detached from the specific outcome. So in a sense, a lot of you have let this person go. A lot of you have accepted that it might not happen, even though you're like, in your heart of heart, you know it is going to happen, but you're also just like, it's okay if it doesn't, because I'm growing, I'm changing, I'm completing my cycles. I will give myself my wish fulfillment if I need to, you know what I mean? And I am open to receive the divine counterpart, the divine masculine that is right for me, that is going to form that solid foundation, that is going to be able to have this passionate new beginning with. Now again, being open to all of that means that you are not just pinpointing on one person being your divine masculine. You're allowing the universe to guide you to your divine person, your divine counterpart, by being open to it being anybody, you know, and not being so focused on it having to be this one person, which to me is like, that's huge. Like when you're like, I can love somebody and want to be with them, but accept if that's not my purpose, accept that that's not our future, even though it's like, you know, but it's like, but you're like, it's okay, because it's like, it's either gonna happen or it's not, and either way, you're gonna eventually come together with your divine counterpart, and it's gonna be beautiful and magical, okay? And right now, it's all about self-care. It's about restoring your energy, connecting to you, connecting to your inner child, doing what makes you feel good, getting to know yourself in a way that you've never really done, and to really take charge and take control of your life and free yourself and go through this huge growth. There's this huge growth that is happening within you. And okay, and if you let the regret control you, we have twin flames. If you or this person let the regret control you, you are no longer, you're going to be trapped, unable to move forward. So you're going to continue living out of fear, being in the energy of regret, shame, guilt, sadness, anger, all these emotions just keep you trapped in a place that doesn't bring you what you want. Because whatever you've been through, we are here to learn. So feeling guilty or shameful for certain things when you're just trying your best and you're learning, you're selling yourself short. You're not giving yourself the credit you deserve for learning the lesson, for going through what you're going through, for living your specific life the way it is. Truth. With with all the energies changing as well, there is going to be a huge truth come out, okay? Or multiple truths, but whatever has been hidden is about to come through, somebody here is about to express themselves and speak their truth. Or you're just gonna hear truth coming out, but it's all part of karma's plan. Things are about to get balanced. Justice is going to be served. Okay, whatever contracts, career commitments. Okay, I feel like something happened in one of these areas of your life, whether it's a contract or something, a career or commitment. I feel like during this Mercury retrograde, you had a lot of difficulty in these situations. It was very challenging, but things are about to balance out and you're about to get that closure, that conclusion, that truth that you've been looking for when it comes to, again, your work, your relationship, or some type of contract you're dealing with. Dark night of the soul, yeah. It's time to nurture your shadow side. Because Mercury, of course, Mercury. Yeah, there's a huge change. Somebody's is about to take a very big leap towards a very courageous, like you're about to make a big change in your life, because of this, this full moon is really empowering you. And because now Mercury is direct, in the next couple weeks, the communication you've been waiting for, the communication, or the messages, or even the person showing up at your door to have this conversation, it's like you've been anticipating it for weeks, months now, almost, months, and it's like every time you feel like you're close to it, it's like it doesn't happen. And it's like you've been feeling it coming and coming. And now that we've experienced our last Mercury retrograde of the year, I do see for a lot of you, again, that reunion, that communication, that travel. Okay, a lot of traveling this month is going to be happening. Yeah. Wow. For some of us, man, that communication we've been waiting for could be about anything, but it depends on again, this is a collective reading, so it really depends on your situation. It's, oh my gosh, is it just me or my boobs look huge in this with this angle? I can't, it's a weird angle, but you know what, I had to do what I had to do. This was just the vibes of tonight. Alright, let's pull my last cards for this reading. Spirit, angels, universe, the highest, purest light and energy. What else does the collective need to know about this full moon in Aries and what is happening over the next couple weeks? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Ace of Pentacles, babies. Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Those cycles are definitely ending. Yeah, there's going to be some type of solid offer. Wow, this solid offer is coming in quick. Again, traveling. It might require traveling. You're going to be offered to go on a trip or to take a job somewhere else. A lot of you are releasing burdens because of this full moon. Really releasing those lower emotions, the lower vibe emotions. And a lot of us are embracing a masculine energy right now because That is definitely what is needed for us to move forward. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there for all the cards. Wow. Okay, so Sagittarius season is gonna be huge. I know we're just about to start Scorpio season, but between now and Sagittarius and Scorpio and Sagittarius season is gonna be huge for the collective and the way we're moving forward. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands and then the King of Pentacles, guys. Love is coming when it's coming, but there is going to be whether it's new love for yourself or new love relationship or just, you know, a new cycle of love for you and your current partner. There's just going to be a lot of overflowing love that is going to be shifting because we are releasing a lot of these negative energies that and just patterns and toxic habits and just people and situations. We are so focused now, like what we want, where we want to go. We are so focused and determined and honestly a little stubborn, you know. We're gonna be stubborn about it because we know exactly what we want, and we're literally embracing this passion and this creativity. And again, getting that money, getting that coin, getting these new opportunities, getting the money flowing. It's happening. The money is going to be flowing, and there's going to be so much moving forward in love and in the financial situation. You're going to be focused on bringing that stability, okay? Taking action towards your success. There's going to be a lot of victories coming in, especially when it comes to your emotional emotional stability in a sense, you know what I mean? Because it's like, again, none of us can say we always have full control, but there's a certain level of emotional control you have when you are caring and compassionate and like take the time to understand yourself. You're really diving into your situation. You're diving into your intuition. You're really listening to your intuition and really leading with it, taking action with listening to your intuition. And that's gonna, okay, the more you listen, the more you also spend time near water and you meditate. A lot of creativity and flow is gonna come in, and you are gonna be feeling a very intense connection to your emotions in a way that you've never experienced before. You know what I mean? The determination, but also the like, you're literally taking action towards giving yourself what you need, and you're really going to be diving into more creative projects and really focusing on your work, focusing on your business, focusing on learning. And oh my gosh, I love the song. There's so much success coming your way, and it's all about taking action towards your work, towards your mental and emotional, you know, stability. And I say stability as in understanding your pattern, really understanding your pattern and the way you get triggered and respond to certain people and situations. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. No, seriously, it's not even about, you know, because I know so many of us struggle with mental health issues. I have a lot of mental health issues. You know, this year I was finally diagnosed with ADHD, which is why I suffer from depression and anxiety as well. I also have PTSD, so CPTSD. So I understand that stability is not really in the books for someone who has the mental health issues as well as neurodivergent, but it's not about being stable like society says or like neurotypicals. It's about understanding your pattern, understanding what makes you tick, what makes you stop, what makes you, you know, what makes you go, makes you flow. Like literally just understanding yourself emotionally, understanding what motivates you to take action. Where in your life do you want to feel victorious? You know, where do you need to put in that work? And the more you understand this, the more you evolve into your higher self, the more you do have stability, because you understand what you need and who you are, and you can listen to your intuition. So you can by knowing enough about you, you can know what you need to do in the moment quicker and quicker and quicker, so that when things happen, you don't have to react the same way. You can respond because you're literally aware. I just see that you guys just being aware and growing and evolving, and like so much change is happening. You're releasing so many burdens, babe. You're releasing so many burdens, and oh my gosh, you've had to have so much patience here. You've had to have so much patience, to get to this level, to finally get to this moment here, to get to this breath of fresh air. It's taken a lot of balance, but again, it's literally about just knowing yourself, knowing your pattern, knowing the light, knowing the dark. You are so guided here. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Literally, your angels are here with you, and they want to know that they want you to know. They're so proud of you. You're releasing those burdens. That tough cycle is about to end for you, babe. You're about to move forward in a big way financially, okay? In love. I see, you know what I see? So horses could be very significant for you. Horses and crows. But so I see some type of contract here. I see you signing a new job contract. Some of you are going to be getting a promotion. Some of you are going to be purchasing a vehicle in the next couple weeks, next month or two. Depends on when, but like I see you getting that car that you've been wanting, going on that trip, traveling where you want to go, moving locations, moving in with your lover, your lover, your partner, moving in with your partner. This full moon in Aries is bringing so much change. Whatever blockages, whatever decision you had to make, or needing to make, or going to be needing to make, because there's a big decision that's going to require you to act quickly, but respond as quickly but intelligently as you can. Like it's like you are going to have to really use your adaptability, your wisdom, your quickness to make this decision. And you're also gonna have to really trust your spirit guides on this, because you've been preparing for this, you've been learning about this, you have the intelligence and the awareness. Oh my gosh, of course the song comes on. Yes. You know what I mean? You have okay? Like the King of Swords, he knows, he sees. You have so much wisdom here, and and again, whatever this decision you're gonna have to make, stuck in your comfort zone, knowing what you need to do but not doing it, all of a sudden you're gonna be forced, because of this full moon, to make that decision, and it's going to happen. It's gonna require you to respond quickly but maturely, okay? Because he ain't putting up shit. But if we're specifically talking about masculine energy is coming towards you for a love offer, for a stable love offer to move forward, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, as well as Virgo energy. Virgo and Capricorn. That's what I'm getting for these guys. As well as Aries. Oh my god, Aries. But yeah, I also feel like somebody is coming towards you. Somebody who's been blocked, who hasn't been able to you know, tell you what you need, what they've been wanting to tell you. They're about to no longer be blocked, and they're about to tell you this. They're about to express themselves. Not like, again, in all the ways, especially with the King of Cups energy. Like, I really do see them expressing themselves in a big way here. But this song, feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Literally the full moon. Guys, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. It's fucking coming. Oh, the sun card. One last question. Spirit, Angels, Universe, the highest priest, light, and energy. What is coming? What is coming maybe specifically tonight? So whenever you watch this, this is going to be what's coming for you within like the next 24 hours after watching this video. Oh babe, oh my gosh, something good, something good luck. Oh my gosh, maybe like some of you are gonna be winning the lottery. Again, it doesn't have to be huge. It could still be like 5, it could be 50, it could be $10,000. You know what I mean? But some of you are going to be, oh, so in the next 24 hours. But you know, it doesn't have to be just the next 24 hours, but what is coming in the air, what shifts are coming because of this energy. Oh my gosh, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Okay, so this is gonna be specifically for those, now either something has ended with this person recently, and when I say recent, before the Mercury retrograde. So this was the ending that happened before Mercury retrograde. Now this person is either coming back to reconnect with you and want to actually provide and give equal take in this connection. Like they want to bring balance, and they want to build a solid foundation, and they want to, yeah, unexpectedly come in and take some passionate action towards you. This person has shifted their perspective, okay, and whatever codependent or addictive habits, toxicities, cycles that needed to end, that is ending, okay, that is ending. And so this person is wanting to come towards you and express how they feel. And again, showing up as the Page of Cups here specifically versus the King of Cups. This person's going to not be open right away. I mean, like, they're going to start, but they're not going to say everything right away. But whatever stagnant energy was happening in the situation, that's about to come to an end. And I really feel like your coin is going to be looking good. Like, you're going to get some type of news or some type of something can't compare to nothing. Oof. Some type of victory, babe. Some type of financial victory here. And again, if you've been in this energy of just enjoying getting to know yourself and being single. Now again, if you are currently single, okay, that's about to end. Because this person, you've ended the cycles you needed to learn. You are in a place where you are in this energy of attracting, okay? And you've had the shift in perspective you needed. So this person, you're going to be attracting a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Capricorn, or Sag. Or Aries. You're going to be attracting somebody who wants to tell you how they feel, or somebody who's very again, this person, it seems like they're cold from the outside, like they're very, like, you know, but they have a really soft side, like they're literally the biggest babies, but they really put out that exterior that they don't have any emotions. But that's because this person spends a lot of time thinking all the situations through. But this person spent a lot of time thinking it through, and now they're ready to express. Whether things ended or you are about to end this cycle with this person. So again, like, it really depends on how you resonate with the situation. I'm picking up on both energies. Either it had, you know, something has ended and a new energy is coming towards you. Something has ended and that person is coming back towards you, or you are ending something and you're going to just be embracing your single energy, and you're going to be building that solid foundation for yourself. But yeah, I really do feel like that communication, that action is coming towards you. There has been so much growth and transformation between you and this person. They really want this passionate new beginning. They really want to break, yeah. They want to move, okay, they really thought long and hard about this, and they're ready to move on from whatever happened, whatever was holding this connection back, or whatever you need to move away from. You're moving away, and you're going towards your stability, your financial stability, your emotional stability, your just everything stability. And this is also, again, that earth energy wanting to come towards you with that stable offer, okay? And they've thought long and hard about this. Some of you are moving, are leaving a connection with an air sign from the past behind, and moving, and will be starting a new connection with an earth sign. And this is somebody who's been watching you. Yeah, there's been somebody who's definitely been observing you succeed, observe you glow. And this person is, they've been just, it's almost like they've been waiting for their divinely guided time to come and reach out to you. This person has been watching you. So yeah, there's somebody who's here. Oh my gosh, let's get down to business. Yeah, this person has been watching you, and they're ready to get down to business with you, babe. So there's just a lot of different energies. That's why it's like what's coming in the air tonight. So the 24-hour things, that's why there's a lot of different messages, because this is a collective reading. So let me know what messages for the 24 hours and for this whole reading makes sense to you, you know? But I definitely feel like either you or somebody from the past that you've had some type of conflict with, okay, and you or them are in deep regret. Remember releasing those emotions. Karma's about to work her freaking magic, because shit's about to pop off. Karma's balance about to come in, whether it's justice, like whatever justice you are looking for, you're about to get it, okay? Whether they're getting their karma, or things are balancing out and they're able to come to you, or you're able to move forward, like whatever resonates for your story, karma's about to come in and work her magic. And you're gonna have a lot of options, babe, because you're gonna be the Queen of Wands, okay? You're gonna have this confidence and this power and this magnetic energy that is going to attract so many different options. So again, you are probably gonna have to decide between an air sign and a earth sign. Some of you are gonna decide between in water and a fire sign. So it really just depends on your situation. But whoever you choose, just remember, whether you choose somebody or not, you can have that 9 of Pentacles all by yourself. That independence, that success, that wealth, that amazing life you create for yourself. But with that 1 Pentacle that's about to be offered, some of you are about to get into that connection, and that's going to build into the 10 of Pentacles. So, and especially for some of you, after a long period of isolation, either away from your person or just being single dingle, that 1 Pentacle is coming in to complete the cycle, to complete the abundance, and to move you in a different direction. And you're gonna have a lot of different options of who you want that to be, or who that can be. But that is ultimately up to you. Karma's coming, justice is coming. You can be so freaking sure that no matter, at the very least, you're taking control and you're bringing balance into your life, and you are evolving and transforming and stepping into your power, stepping into who you truly are. No matter what, at the very least, you are genuinely ending some really tough and painful cycles and stepping into the new opportunities and the new success and the new abundance and the just overall everything you've wanted. It's all about to start to come together, because you're going to take control and you are going to focus on it, and you are going to take the steps required to take and take that action towards it and make these seeds of opportunity into opportunity and make it something that is going to grow into something amazing and beautiful. So babes, I am so excited for you. Oh my gosh, this full moon, all the energies going on right now, going into Halloween. Oh my gosh, the next couple weeks, Scorpio season, Sagittarius season, just between now and the end of the year, this full moon is really pushing us to where we need to be aligned to, you know, if we are going to manifest and create the life that we want. And so I hope that you are celebrating how far you've already come and really embrace this energy and embrace the magic about it, you know, and just really give yourself thanks for how far you've already come. That's okay. You know, forgiving yourself more often is going to be really important. And I feel like this is like a, I don't know, I'm in a very casual energy right now. So this reading's a little all over the place. So if you have made it this far, hi. That makes me so happy that you've made it this far. And thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for listening to my messages. And I hope that in some way I was able to offer you some guidance and some clarity and some new perspectives and just some motivation to keep going and to push through, because you are about to enter a very powerful stage and cycle of your life, and you don't even see the abundance that you are going to receive if you continue moving forward and believing in yourself. So with that, I hope you are having an amazing full moon, and I hope that whatever happens in the next couple weeks especially, or even like the next 24 hours, no matter what happens, just know it's not the end. Life is going to keep going if life is still being breathed into you. So finally, without my continuous ADHD ranting, I'm going to end it here. And I'm so grateful to all of you. You are so amazing, and I really want to put more content out there. And I'm myself going through all of these stages, all of these cycles, and everything I needed to learn. And you know what? I am not in a rush, and I am figuring my stuff out, and I know that when I'm able to put more content, I will. And I have so many things that I'm trying to work on, and you know, number one is truly my own mental health, my stability, my physical health, and just, you know, getting to a place where, you know, I'm truly capable of giving more to you guys, you know, and so I hope that that's soon. But again, don't rush your journey, embrace it, enjoy it. I spent a lot of this year not really enjoying where I'm at and focusing on the what's next. And as much as I have a destination in mind, it's the journey that really matters. So I'm focusing on the journey now, and I'm not rushing, I'm not forcing anything, I'm just letting it happen, but continuously taking action and not being hard on myself for when I take more action one day and less action the next. This is our existence, our life. Enjoy it. I wish you all the best, all the abundance, evolve and prosper, baby moons. Until next time.